Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Ramirez, and as you can probably tell by now, and I've told to some of you guys, I am utterly terrified of giving this speech. So please bear with me as I try to talk to you about my topic, which is opening up to others. Now, I'd like to tell you a little story about an old friend of mine and co-worker from Chili's, my first job there, where I worked as a host, named Samantha. And first, let me clarify, that is not a picture of her. Maybe I wish I were, but it isn't. No, she's sadly gone off to college. She's now 19 years old. So, well, Samantha was a very interesting person, to say the least. She was very funny and very kind. She always made me laugh, which, as some of you guys know, is a near miracle. And it was always nice to work with her. But at the same time, as we grew to know each other and we worked together, she and I started to learn a few things about each other, and I started to learn more about who she really was behind the face that she showed at work or outside, away from her family. She sometimes let her life bleed into her work. You could tell when that happened because she would have to step outside and no one would want to talk to her because she was not feeling well. And it made me feel sad to see her like that because she was starting to become a good friend of mine. And so I tried to help her out at work by doing everything that she normally would do and having to deal with the 4 managers at the restaurant, which I will never forget. It was always a mess. No one ever likes cleaning windows. So, I tried to help her out in such ways, but it still wasn't enough. Eventually, we started talking with each other about what she was feeling and how maybe I could help her out. And we found out together that the way we could help each other is by just talking, because she started to trust me. She started to tell me things that she wouldn't tell anyone else. And she was happy. She was starting to become happy. Because if you let yourself just hide behind the mask that you have built, maybe because you don't think that your friends are going to like you if you are who you are. And that's what she started to learn, that maybe she shouldn't just hide behind her mask of fun and humor, but that she should let her friends know who she really is and what she really thinks. And that is the gist of my speech, that for me personally, who you're seeing up here right now, that's who I am. I'm not hiding behind a mask right now. I'm not hiding behind some personality that I've built outside my home. This is who I am. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is help others. And this is something that I've tried to do with her. Now, I no longer see her, but I know she's doing better than before she came to work. So I'll end my speech by saying this. When you're feeling lonely, you should try to find someone to talk to. And if you truly trust your friends, you'll tell them what you're thinking. Because if you don't tell them, they can't help you at all. Thank you.